Oh, hello there. My name's Matt O'Grady, and I want to be your Inventern, Adam Savage. I've done a great many projects. I love building. I love using my hands to create things. I'm sitting in one of my creations right now. This is my hot tub. Let me show you how it works. Garden hoses lead to the heat exchanger, which I made out of 1/2-inch copper pipe, and I soldered it together. Come, let me show you some of my other creations. I've loved building all my life. But not only do I have all the practical experience about doing all these projects, but I am also a mechanical engineer. Come join me inside. Here I'm wearing my armor, which I made. I have my Viking shield, still needs a little bit of paint though. My axe, needs a little bit polishing off there. Got my helmet. And of course I got my chainmail. I made this chainmail link by link. Took me a couple of years to do, but I think it looks pretty nice. And now let's go to my speakers. I got the plans from the speakers from a designer, but I cut the wood myself. I did all the shaping, all the gluing, all the screwing in, the wiring myself. This one's completely done, but over here I have one which is still partially open. I got my circuit boards here, which I soldered together myself. They're the crossovers to separate the high sounds and the low sounds in the speaker. Now let's go over to my workbench. Another passion of mine, you could say, is medieval weapons. So here I have my Viking spear, which is one part that I have to weld together to make the complete spear. And then I also have one of my favorite weapons that I made. It's my Roman gladius. I made this one from a lawnmower blade. It's hardened steel, so it's very hard to shape. It took me a couple months to do. It still needs a couple hours worth of sanding to get it just right. All the wood components I made myself. I shaped them, I stained them, I painted them. And I think it looks pretty good. So now, let's go outside. This is my trebuchet. I built it for a science Olympiad in junior high school. And here I have a rock which I painted gold because I ran out of orange paint. And I'm going to launch it. You put the rock in the pouch. Then we have my very simple trigger mechanism, just a rope tied to the arm, and let's fire it. Science! And here we have the pièce de résistance, my favorite creation that I've ever made. It's my suitcase go-kart. Steering column, which moves into place. Battery pack, forward reverse toggle switch. The seat comes up to reveal the engine components. I have an old saw motor here, which I attached to some bicycle sprockets, bicycle chain attached to the shaft, which goes to the wheels. And that's basically it. It's a very simple design. And I made this little baby in 3 days. And it's probably the most fun you can have in 3 square feet. Thanks for watching my video, and thanks for considering me. So long!